Anyone wanted to go back and cook with Massimo? If you want to go back and cook with Massimo, send me the emote. You had me at food. Come on. We all know cooking with Massimo was the vibe. That was the whole reason we played the game in the first place. I'm cooking with Massimo. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going, YouTube? This is the Vi or Die Show. We are a fantastic variety stream all about variety gaming, music performances, music production, video editing, video production, all of the fun stuff and all of the things. We are continuing our part 2 of this fantastic game, Infliction Extended Cut. This is our part 2 of the video. If you guys are not already subscribed and checking us out on all socials at Vi Minneapolis, Minnesota, or Vi MPLSMN, or checking us out here on Twitch live Monday through Thursday starting at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, please make sure to check us out on YouTube, or you're probably already checking us out on YouTube. So everyone say hi, YouTube. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. Hi, YouTube! All right. This is probably what we're going to do for the rest of the night, so thank you guys so much for being here. Hopefully the game does not crash. So long story short, our first part got cut short. Drastically short. Because we opened up a video on the TV, and then it just like hard froze on the fantastic screen that I have right in front of me. So what I'm going to do this time, just before we get started, I'm going to pull up my task manager, and I'm going to have it on this screen so that it cannot be covered up by this screen anymore. So now on the off chance that I need to close out the game and try to force it to close, then we'll be able to do it here instead of having to worry about this fun stuff. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys all for being here. Thank you guys so much for supporting us and continuing to support us. I love you guys to death. Let's get ready to get some spoops. We'll wait for about 5 more seconds for people. Everybody get ready, get yo snackies, get yo tasty times, turn out the lights, turn the sound up real loud, and get spooked with me, because I'm about to get the shit scared out of me. I will be completely honest, the first time I had some good scares, or the first part had some good scares. I don't know how long the rest of the game is going to be. I don't know if we'll beat it all in one more go, but we will see. I've been enjoying the ride so far. It's some great graphics for damn sure. And I remember seeing this game in a list, so I was like, you know what, I gotta check this game out. It looks good. I'm sure there's a lot more to it, so yeah. Feel free to use sound alerts if you want to scare the piss out of us all, but yeah, it was a great time. Besides the people involved in the game itself. The people in the game itself seemed like they had a really bad time. I would say they had a killing, but that just is just uncool. Yeah. And maybe the puppy. I don't know what the puppy had to do with anything, but you know what? We're really going to hope for the best for the puppy because we all love dogs. Nobody wants it to see it. When the ghost girl pulls up in the TV, that kind of fucks with me, I got to be honest here. All right, everybody, cuddle up to a pillow, cuddle up to your significant other, cuddle up to a snack or two and some water or something tasty to drink and or eat. Let's get... Oh, God, she showed up in the doorway. Okay. Here we go now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. New objective. Find some of her remains. What if I want to find some of my remains? Because I died a lot. All right, so we did this. We are all doing the thing. Still not a fan. If you could find it in your heart to not do that, that would be great. That's a hard pass, a soft pass, a semi-lukewarm pass. Why would you hurt the baby's crib? What did the baby do to you? Alabama. Okay, so last time we went through a mirror and we saw an absolutely awful portal dimension where we died a horrible, painful death. It's the camera part. Okay, I remember now. There's the flashlight button. Everything is unlocked. Everything is unlocked. What in the Harold H. Jesus fuck is this? Selector? Oh! There's some phone numbers in here. All Seeing Eye Sec. The Ball Sec. Interesting. I have never seen anything like this. This is actually really cool. Wow. Is it like a Rolodex? Because we had a Rolodex. This is the radio edition of Cooking with Massimo. I'm just kidding. Dude, seriously, Massimo can cook a mean meatball. Curiosity killed. Riddle me this. Please tell me you didn't kill the cat. Very similar? Okay. Oh my!
I'm not the one with problems. I just need to numb the pain. It's the only thing I can do to not feel.
Easy. This is turning into an emo song real quick. Why does it do this? Every single time we try it, or do this, it brings its volume down on its own. This game is a silly willy walnut head. Alright. Oh my fuck! I jumped out of my skin just there. Maybe I shouldn't turn it up. I know. I feel like I'm looting in Apex. Use the camera. Closer. And... key time! It's a pretty key. It's a pretty key. I'm not alone. You're definitely not alone. Alright. Fingers crossed that the TV doesn't freeze the game like last time. Because that was a bum deal. I'm gonna go...
A spokesperson from the CADV, or Citizens Against Domestic Violence, had mentioned during a press statement that it's easy to turn a blind eye to domestic violence by explaining away the problem. Often in cases like these, the victim is in love with their assailant. As we all know, love often traps the action. These cases often need outside intervention, but ultimately, it is up to them to help themselves. Usually, the assailant in these situations will suffer from addiction and sometimes deeper psychological problems. If you or someone you know is involved in a situation like this, please contact our anonymous helpline for guidance.
And also get out.
The annual Orange Plum Festival is in full swing.
In the same breath, he's like, in other news. Is it just gonna loop, or is there more? I was trying to harmonize. It's the Ring videotape. All right. I am going to turn on the TV and see if it breaks the game again, just out of curiosity.
Welcome back to Cooking with Massimo. You have the ingredients to cook something truly special. Here we have some chicken been marinating overnight with some lotion. This liquid gives it a really nice salty flavor. I want to tell you how to get this from your, but I think you know how I did. And next we want...
I can't help but think that it's gonna start... He's assaulting that chicken. And not assaulting the chicken.
You toss it into the pan.
Or no. I feel like it's gonna do something.
Beer and a bourbon.
I feel like it's gonna do something to the story at some point. Also, why is he covered with blood now?
You can leave it at a chicken and head out to the bottle. You check on it later when you come back home. That's all from me. And come back next week and I'll show you how to really punish some land.
Like, I feel like he's gonna, like, it's gonna end up being like a turning point thing. But also, like, the first one just being so bad was just laughable, so that's why I always wanted to... Yeah, exactly. That's why I, keep on wanting to check it out, you know? The level of texture on, like, the art is insane. I love it. Holy...
Who the fuck are you? All you do is drink. You're a monster. Can't live like this anymore.
To be honest and fair here, I'm getting a little thirsty. Also, where do you get canned whiskey? Oh! Fuck me! I've been hydrating with Dr. Pepper. What the? Where the Harold H. fuck am I? I will hydrate in just a little bit. We just got started. Why are we in loving memory? Gary and family, condolences. Take the time you need from all of us at the all-seeing eye security. Oh my god, what did he yell at me? Helping Hands, 101 Pinewood Road, Pleasant Falls, Washington, 99909. Phone number, October 7th, 1989. I'll hydrate now, I'm sorry. Wow. I'm sorry. I wasn't hydrating with Dr. Pepper. I was saying that I've been drinking water and Dr. Pepper since my freaking food break, you goof. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Pout, seriously the most unfortunate last name in the entire world. The community outreach program has been operating in Pleasant Falls for over 10 years now. Our primary focus is to assist families in crisis. We generally do this by assisting with house maintenance and home restoration. An anonymous friend of yours wrote to us detailing your situation. Needless to say, we were moved. We've decided to pull a full renovation of your property at 17 Aspen Vigors Drive up to the value of $79,000. This takes up most of our annual budget, but we honestly feel that yours is a situation that could use some much needed support. I hydrate with Dr. Pepper. Use some much needed support and some goodwill. We will be sending an assessment team over next week to meet with you and to do an initial assessment. Your input isn't required, but it is your house and such. As such, your input will be extremely valuable. We are so sorry to hear what has happened and hope this little but of good news helps. Regards, Madison Shannon, founder. Ooh, so Madison was involved. Maybe Blue Jesus behind you will find what you are looking for. Was so long. Deepest sympathies to Sarah and family. We're sorry for your loss. Our hands are with you. Our hearts are with you during these dark times. Love us all at Tall Pines Gallery. Thanks, TikTok. Stomping out domestic violence. A spokesperson from the CADV, or Citizens Against Domestic Violence, had mentioned during a press statement that it's easy to turn a blind eye to domestic violence by explaining away the problem. Often in these cases like these, the victim is in love with their assailant. As we all know, love usually trumps rational thought. In these cases, often need outside intervention, but ultimately it is up to them to help themselves. Usually the assailant in these situations will suffer from... Okay, this is like everything that was just in the radio. Carnival with a dark past. We're all familiar with the old carnival in the mountains. What we didn't know is the dark history it's decaying at Walls Harbor. The carnival was a popular and bustling attraction for locals until something went horribly wrong. At some point in the 1960s, a school bus full of children went missing on a field trip. A few of the parents blamed the carnies and set fire to the carnival. There were several fatalities and what seemed like justice at the time. It was later discovered that the bus was in a fatal accident on its way to the carnival and found at the bottom of the Stock Ravine. It's said that some of the surviving carnival folk still live up in the mountains and they don't take kindly to outsiders. And who can blame them? My editor will not grant me permission to investigate the grounds, and deep down I'm grateful. Just remember, vengeance cannot be justified. You can't like flip it over, so like how in God's name can you even look it up? The date was... that was the day I turned 3. Remember getting Take Care Bears and a Bambi VHS. Aww. Cameroid. So if I see this, that means that there is a something that needs to be taken a photo of. Well, that is not where we needed to go. Maybe this person took cooking with Massimo a little too seriously. Did we just die? Was that a death? Can we just go back to the days when we were watching Cooking with Massimo? It was so fun and we were in a haze. We didn't die cause there was an undead hoe. Hopefully we live, hopefully don't die, hopefully they don't. Stab us in the eye. Whispers lead to anxiety. Anxiety leads to alcoholism. Oh! Anxiety leads to alcoholism. Alcoholism leads to addiction. Addiction leads to abuse. Abuse leads to Abaddon. Abaddon leads to whispers. Thanks, I hate it. I think Abaddon was a demon or a pagan god. I think. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. I want to explore the rest of the hallway though. Especially the flickering light. Maybe. You could be wrong. You could be right. Sorry, I meant you could be right, not you could be wrong. So there's a big butcher man who seems to be wanting to have premarital intercourse. You don't have to quote me on that. Don't feel any distinct needs to do it. I always look at the Xmas globe. Sorry, I just wanted to see if there was anything in here. Already read that, okay. I seriously love that art. That's actually really cool. The Abaddon thing? The kitchen is totally different. This is before renovations took place, I assume. But they still have the same dog food breed thing. Pure breed. Ah, okay. I am such a klutz. What's in the fridge today? Cheeseburgers and beer and butter and eggs. Such a klutz. Oh. Someone should clean that up. It's actually apparently in the Book of Revelations. Yeah, I remember that. I think that's why I know. Ew. Well, we got a part of the body. Hi! No, 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 I'll come to you, I'll come to you. You don't have to come through the wall. Stop it, stop it, stop! That is not how a ceiling is supposed to work. What's in the box? My tomato soup, Bree says.
Blind eye to domestic violence.
All you do is drink. I need you, and I love you more than I can express. I don't understand how this happens. Sometimes he scares me. I just need to numb the pain.
Suffer from addiction and sometimes even psychological problems.
Oh no, I'm in the basement now. Gross. I will seriously go anywhere else other than the basement. Can we do that instead? The basement proved to be a non-fun endeavor. Find a photo of the deceased. I know where a photo of the deceased is. The deceased. The deceased. Meat tenderizer / hammer thing. What in the Harold H. fuck is this? Seriously. Like, who keeps this right next to the pickles? Hey, honey, go down and get me some pickles. I got a jar of something. Well, put that jar of something back, honey. I want the pickles. Oh, it looks like brain matter or like intestines. And these barely even look like pickles. La Cocina. Color Pro. Really prevalent blood. Did it just say blood red? Yeah. Blood red paint. So all the blood stains that we see can be eschewed as paint from here forward. I'm hearing a child. Someone better get that baby. That baby is having a really bad time. It's just paint. Exactly, it's just paint. It's... Oh my god. Grief and loss.
The police want me to see a grief counselor, and I want you to come with me. Will you come with me? Why won't you talk to me? You blame me, don't you? I can't do this alone.
So they lose the baby? I assume that they lost the baby. Something just flickered. Yep.
I just found him like this in his room. I was sleeping and I heard a bang. He's not breathing. He's not breathing.
Aww. Only made it like 6 months and then the baby died. I figured something like that was gonna happen. That sucks. That's sad.
June 6, 1986. I can't believe he's gone. Only 6 months. His little body was so cold. He never even had a chance. And I miss him so much. And Gary hasn't spoken to me since it happened. I think he blames me. And maybe he's right. I wish he were Michael. Now, he's gone. Oh my God, I can't believe this. How can you take him from me? The police questioned me for 7 hours yesterday. And how is a grieving mother supposed to survive an interrogation?
I knew I heard something was happening behind us, so like I didn't really know. I don't really know exactly like what was happening. I apologize. I knew I should probably pay attention and like either run or something like that, but I didn't realize I was actually legitimately being hunted. I was just gonna let her finish the dialogue, but sorry. Please don't laugh at me like that. I'm also wondering how.
I can't hear you. Find me on the baby monitor.
I'm wondering how it got from alcoholism to trying to summon or bring back a person from the dead. Maybe the guy like got to be such an alcoholic they tried so hard to bring the baby back from the dead, and that's why he accidentally let in whatever, you know, killed everything and Thanks, I hate it. If we could just choose to not, that would be awesome. I want to finish reading this if I can. I wasn't done.
June 6, 1986.
Exactly.
I can't believe he's gone.
Please question me for something. How's a grieving mother supposed to survive an interrogation? Maggie is only 6 and doesn't understand what's going on. I need to stay strong for her. Gary's been drinking, so I'm on my own. Oh, please make the pain stop. We were already there. I don't want to relive the dialogue. Well, not relive the dialogue, but rehear the dialogue. And we missed whatever paranormal event was happening around us, too. Frosted Fangs! Wow, they really went to town on the animation, seriously. Collect all the graveyard friends. Big sale! Also, did they, like, update the house, like, the entire time this was happening? And I'm like, I'm trying to figure out, like, the time frame and why the house keeps getting younger and younger. I'm trying to figure out the exact timeline. In loving memory. Gary and family condolences. Take the time you need from all of us. We already read this one. It's a bunny. It's an old lady. I think I already read all that the first time. Rose. I'm assuming this was her mother or grandma? Was announcing that she was retiring. Can I close the window? Can I leave? Can I just not die? Repeatedly, time after time after time. Random painting of an embryo? No. Okay, that's enough of that. Regret. Hell House. Welcome to hell, visitors. Oh. Stop. I got a heartbeat. I mean, I'm being chased or pursued or attacked or... I'm hearing something. Does insanity cause demons? Do demons cause insanity? Lost, cursed, or both? Get that photo. Where is the photo of her? I feel like she's like getting closer. She's there or something. Maybe this will help. Trying to find a photo. Maybe we should go upstairs? Is this a glitch? I'm hearing footsteps and it is not okay. Oh my god! She's gonna kill me. So she is present in the house. I'm dead. 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 Get away. Get away. Get away. No, 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 no. Don't do what you're doing. Don't do what you're doing. Stop doing what you're doing. Stop doing what you're doing. I'm really good on it. So you do get a radio sound when she's close. She was right there. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god! I didn't care for the whole bent over backwards bullshit. That can just fuck right off. That can literally take itself and fuck right off. I think I have to loop her somehow to like get in there. But I can't outrun her. Yeah, I'm good on the crab walking bullshit. Thank you very much. That can seriously take itself and fuck right off. Okay. Let's see if she's just upstairs. I'm hearing steps already. I'm not liking that. Wow. They said find me on the baby monitor. Thanks, Warren. Let's not do that. It won't let me do anything else with the baby monitor. Oh, hide. I can hide under the bed. Okay, so I can hide in certain places. He's gone, but I still hear him. He's trying to talk, but it's faded, muted, and jumbled. It won't let me, like, turn it off or do anything with it. Yeah, thanks. I hated that. Learn computer, Thimble Park. Where's this photo? Nah, I can't even go in the baby room. I've been kind of clicking to see what I can get into and what I can't. Unless it was an event. Thought I heard a footstep. Sorry, I was double checking. I feel like they were definitely heavily inspired by Madison. I don't know which came out first. Maybe. We'll go there next. I hear her. She's close. So she spawned in. For real. Yeah, so Madison was more recent than that. Yeah. She's going away. Or getting closer. I could be totally wrong. Yeah, I hate the laugh, seriously. Can hear her walking. Can hear her singing. Can hear her whispering. I don't know where she is exactly, so I'm kind of just waiting to see where she goes. Alright, I'm coming out now. Jump scare? Am I dead? I got a heartbeat. She's close. Am I running right to her or what? Am I running right to her or what? Am I dead? That was the way. That was the way. She's right here, isn't she? Close the door. Close the door. She has to open the door to get to me. I think she's above me. Oh, she's probably right here, isn't she? Yep, key. Good call. But why can't I... Excuse me? What? Excuse me? Hello? It shows me the key, but... Agreed, but we'll figure it out. The bloodstain is there. I might get jumped, just so you guys know. So be prepared to get a jump. She might have gone upstairs, though. Huh. Maybe I'm supposed to do something first? I think that's the only one. Maybe? Sounds like she's like right here though, so I'm worried she's legitimately gonna get me. Nah, you're good. I'm trying to figure it out too. Because it shows the key there. I actually dropped Polaroids, that's funny. You're right, you're right. That's what I was thinking next, Warren. That's where it goes to, and that's it. Holy shit, my eye or ear itches right now. Ah! Who's getting this blood red paint all over the walls? Maybe the door needs to be open? Maybe we need to watch another episode of Cooking with Massimo? I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Hi. Damn, threw me into the fire too. Like seriously was like, nah, fuck you, dude. Massimo. Cooking with Massimo. Maybe I need to do it before she spawns in? Also, what's that key gonna unlock? Besides further unhappiness. There's an arrow. But it's just the arrow at the moment. $1986 or 16 years back. Behind enemy lines. War never changes. You tell them, Fallout. If anybody wants to look up a walkthrough really quick. That's what I was thinking. I tried to do that, but I couldn't. Can't even move into it. This is kind of interesting as well. I wonder why it's doing this. I'll go take a picture of the caution tape. Baby! I had to zoom on the baby monitor. Never mind, I got it.
I told you. I renounce you.
Cuddles.
I told you I was sleeping. He was out with Maggie getting ice cream or something. I don't know. I was asleep. But my baby boy just died. And I don't know how. What kind of God would kill an innocent baby? I didn't kill my son. Yes, I had postnatal depression. impression, but I'm telling you. Walking noise. It had a strange feeling. Something was wrong. And I ran to his room and I found his room collapsed. His lifeless body. Blew up on the bus. My baby boy.
So did the demon or Abaddon take him? I want to go up. Let's... I'll get the next one. Thanks. Thanks. Nope. Thanks. Thank you, though. Thank you, though. I'll get the next one. Thank you. No, I'll take the stairs. I'll take the stairs. Fuck this. Alright, fine. Let's go. Hella options. Alright, I'll just get out then. Oh.
An investigation has begun into the tragic death of a 6-month-old baby boy. The father was out with their 6-year-old daughter buying groceries. When they returned home, they found the mother of the child holding the infant in her arms. Authorities have taken the mother in for questioning, but she has since been released. A spokesperson for Pleasant Falls PD told us that the death has been ruled accidental. However, the investigation is ongoing. It's believed that faulty nursery equipment may have failed, causing this tragedy. Inflicare has issued a full recall on all their bassinets in accordance with the ongoing investigation. Our best wishes and condolences go out to the family involved in this tragedy.
The original file that I was reading in the desk over there was like talking about like this person like woke up naked like without their gun. This is mostly just a free-form and unedited report. At the time of writing this, I'm totally baffled. I recently responded to a call located deep in the woods, an old hunting cabin. The original call was recorded, but I'm unable to find the tape. The caller sounded odd. Upon arriving at the cabin, I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. The cabin was well secured. The well out back is a huge safety risk. Someone should fence it off or cover it over. I almost fell in. I could hear strange noises coming from somewhere inside the cabin. Believing there may be someone in danger, I decided to enter the cabin. The place was fairly well kept, but there was a stench coming from the basement. I found the trap door, but was unable to open it. Upon moving to the back of the cabin, I found storm shutters leading to the basement. This is where things get really strange. I entered the basement, saw some dead animals that to this day I assume to be taxidermy, given the contents of the cabin and its location. The smell in the basement overwhelmed me, and I passed out. I didn't know that was possible. That alone was a strange experience, but what comes next I cannot explain. I awoke in the woods. My uniform and firearm were gone. I had no idea where I was. I used to be a hunter. I know how to track. All I needed to do was retrace my own steps and find my own way back. The strange thing is that I walked out here myself. The trail headed north, and so north I went for 6 hours. I finally found a clearing. I could see the cabin from where I was, and I found my handgun. It had been discharged. I gave the cabin a wide berth and made my way to the patrol car. I got out of there as quickly as I could. Upon arriving back in town, I realized I had lost 4 days. Was I unconscious for the entire 4 days? Did I fire my weapon and not remember, or did someone else? What was being shot at? I actually have no clear answer, but I do have a recurring dream about the event. Someone or something attacked me in that cabin. I can never make out their face, but I remember a low rumbling sound and what sounds like a very deep voice speaking gibberish. I walked backwards out of the basement and tripped, falling to the ground. I continued to crawl backwards away from the cabin, and I can see the figure standing at the basement door. I don't think I can leave. It attacks me in a kind of mental way. I fire my weapon at it, and that's when I wake up. This is just a dream. I don't know if it's my subconscious My subconscious is trying to tell me something, but I can't deal with this anymore. I'm seeing a counselor tomorrow. I was reading that while that radio thing was going on, and I was like, huh?
My name is Edward Castile. I live next to Gary and Sarah. I guess I never really thought about it before, but now that I think about it, with what happened to them and all, I can remember some strange things that went on. Like, just last month, I thought I heard what kind of sounded like chanting coming from outside at around 3 in the morning. I looked outside the window, and I saw Gary standing there. He was in his front yard, and naked. He had no clothes
There's
on
something
whatsoever.
walking to the right.
He turned around and looked right at me. Honestly, it kind of scared the shit out of me, but I guess that's what I get for being so damn nosy. I couldn't tell what he was chanting though. It kind of sounded like it could have been in another language, but I'm not really sure. The whole thing just made me feel so uneasy, like it chilled me to my core. I just assumed he was sleepwalking. Do you think there may have been more to it than that?
Yep. Can I go now? Another piece of the photo. Thanks, no thanks. I don't know where she is, but she's probably about to kill me. They're walking. Wherever they are. I think I still need the rest of the photo. I'm walking really fast already. Alright, let's see if I can get down the stairs before I get killed. Shit, she's right there. I need to get by. Close. Was. He's retreating. I lied. Go, 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 go. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I think as soon as I got up, she got straight line of sight of me and just started bolting for me. Gone? Question mark? I might be dead. I might be dead. I think he's right behind me. Pretty sure I'm dead. Pretty sure I'm dead. I closed the door on her. I hope that that deterred her, but I've been wrong before. Okay, key's not spawned in yet. Like, I need just a little bit more of the photo. Got it. Oh, we're back. Hi. Okay. Thanks for killing me again.
An investigation has begun into the tragic death of a 6-month-old baby boy.
Look,
Father
my
was out
baby
with their
boy
2-year-old
just
daughter.
died. I've had a strange feeling.
They found the mother of the child
What kind of
in the
God would kill an innocent baby?
What kind of God would kill an innocent baby? But she has since been released. A spokesperson for the Falls PD told us that the death is
Did you get to watch part 1, Bree? Or nah? Find clothing worn in the eyes of God. So that's either the wedding dress or some undies. Because I say only God gets to see me naked. Thanks, not a fan. No, you're good. I was just curious. I didn't know if you got to watch part 1 on YouTube yet or not.
January 11th, 1986. We just got back from the hospital with the latest addition to our family, little Michael, and he's perfect. Feeling a little strange though, almost depressed. I feel so guilty for feeling this way when it should be a time for celebration. Gary's been great, but he doesn't understand how I'm feeling. I tried to talk to him about it, but he just doesn't get it and tells me to be happy. He's right, but it's not that simple. Isn't it normal that I'm having postnatal depression with my second child when I didn't have it with my first? I'm depressed and happy at the same time. My God, this is confusing. I hope it passes. I know Gary will support me through this. I'm sure it's all going to be fine. The nurse suggested that I keep a journal to help work through my thoughts. So, here we go.
My paintings look alive. No shit, you're talented. I can't draw that good. Draw that well. Look at me moonwalk sideways. Listen to the trees. No, I don't wanna. Don't tell me. Is this real? Femme Fatal. Sorry. It's definitely meant to give you some edge for sure, though. I will say that. Clothing worn in the eyes of God. Not a fan. What the fuck?
March 1985. He really surprised me this weekend. He blindfolded me and whisked me off in the car. When he took the blindfold off, I saw this horrible little rundown cabin in the woods. He'd purchased this place from an estate sale of a deceased hunter or something. He wants to fix it up so we'll have our own little romantic getaway. Maggie's staying with the neighbors for the weekend, so I guess I'll make the most of it.
This is when they conceived the baby, I bet. I need to take photos, I assume.
24th March, 1985. He's like a changed man out here. At first I wasn't sure this place is creepy, but last night was simply amazing. Maybe this was a great idea. It just needs a woman's touch.
Did you hear that? Dad's a drunk. He drank and drank.
Hey, sweetie, welcome back. That was no microdose, Timmy.
The answer lies below.
Oh, down there? I swear, Wolf. Wall Wolf. You are my Oprah.
You better hurry. She's here.
Oh, you are not wrong! Oh, shit! Thank you, Wall Wolf. You are my Oprah. Holy fuck knuckles.
25th March, 1985. I don't ever want to come back. Last night there were all kinds of strange noises. I could hear whispering. I think maybe some of the locals don't want us here. I heard something in the basement and had to investigate. Oh my god, it's a slaughterhouse down there with some really weird shit going on. I appreciate taxidermy as an art form, but this looked like more than that. Between the cabins and the history and the strange noises, it'd be a cold day in hell before I'll set foot in here again. This is how those horror movies start.
Aww. Little did she know. January 14th, 1979. I'm not quite myself. Everything is foggy. Even as I type this, it's coming from deep within a trance-like state, yet I'm also aware. I feel almost trapped in my own body. I cannot figure out if it's the power of these rituals or not, but I'm truly losing myself. It also begs the question, am I losing my mind? I look around the basement of this cabin and there's nobody here. I can hear whispering, though. Is it here or is it all me? I can't make the voices out. They sound deep yet otherworldly. I cannot stay this way. I must forge forward, and hope there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Cornelius Cumberdale. Cumberdale! Young, dumb, and full of coom. I can't read it. Oh, it's that ritual book. Well, that's a great idea. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Well, sadly, I think this is the way. Ugh. Apparently I'm Samara. Or Sadako. That's a fun little detail with the water pouring out of the portrait. Go, 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 go. She's like right there. Shit, 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 shit. Clothing worn in the eyes of God. Where are you?
It's bad luck to see the bride before the wedding. Get out of here, you. Wait a minute. Come here, you. Now go. We're gonna be late to the altar.
I found clothing worn in the eyes of... Gonna stand there? Hit me! Your camera can be an effective way to fend off the ghost? Really? It's going to really upset her. Great. Great. Fun. Cool. As if she wasn't already really upset.
60% of those were alcohol related.
Slaughterhouse down there with some really weird shit going on. Just needs a woman's touch. A cold day in hell. Man out here.
Alright, what else do we need now? We need like one more thing and then we got it. We got it all. I also do need to pee really quickly, so we're gonna have a little bathroom break, guys, if you need a little potty break. Let's see what we need for the objective really quick, if it tells us. Find an object of ancestral sentimentality. Alright. Let's run to the bathroom really quickly, guys. This is the Buy or Die Show. It's totally random Tuesday. We're going to finish up or continue playing Infliction for a little bit longer and probably do like another hour and a half or like something like that. But if you're new, please shoot a follow. We're on Twitch and all socials at ViMPLSMN. We're on YouTube at VOD TV or the link that is about to pop up in the chat. We are normally here Monday through Thursday starting at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time for about 7 to 12 hours every single night. We'll be right back in just a second with more of Infliction Extended Cut. If you guys need to do a bathroom break, get on it right now, and we will be right back after the break. BRB. I fucking dare you. Go for it. Guess what, bitch? Bye, bitch. That was going up. Fucking crow! Back lifeline. Lifeline and Wraith are down. Third. Behind us. God. Oh, I got him with the full blade of midair! Oh my fucking god! Come on. Open. Fuck. Eat it, bitch. You ready? Why can't I get to the hash? I was gonna say, I like spam clicked and I didn't get any reaction, so I was like, but here we are. Anybody could clip any of those things, that'd be awesome. Shut up! My heart just came out of my body. It was well, it worked out perfect, didn't it? Shish. We all needed a potty time, so it worked out perfect. I'll wait for a second, but welcome back, everybody. We'll wait for just a second longer, and then we will get back into the nitty-gritty of the Inflictionity. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for supporting the Buy or Die Show. It's a fantastic time. Wow, Bree! Easy on the creepy emotes. It's totally random Tuesday, but again, if you are new, make sure to shoot a follow and get to know us. If you're seeing this on YouTube for the first time, or just hearing about us for the first time on YouTube, then welcome back, YouTube land. Thank you guys so much for being here and appreciating us. As we appreciate you, and as we grow with you guys, we are continuing on with the fantastic Infliction game. We'll wait for just a second longer for everybody to get back. I needed a little potty time. I've been drinking water and Dr. Pepper for a while now, and I had a food break just before we got into Infliction too, so I'll wait till everybody's ready, and then we will continue on. Thank you guys so much for waiting and being patient. All right, Bree, you ready? Everybody good? Everybody all set? Give me some Buy or Die emotes. If you are good to go. Now we need to find an object of an ancestral sentimentality. That's not a Buy or Die emote, but I'll take it. That's a good one. I enjoy it. That's a Buy or Die emote right there. All right. Also, welcome back, Grim. Hopefully meditating and taking a little break worked, and hopefully your fish was tasty. I assume you went over to have some of the fish. Didn't you end up having any of it, or did your appetite go away? Yeah, we'll do another, like, hour and 15, maybe? We'll see how far the game is. I really am curious how long the game is and how long it ends up going, but maybe some jewelry. What would be some ancestral sentimentality? Yeah, Grim was having a little bit of a rough moment there for a bit, so she had to step away. But she back now. We missed her. It's okay, I hoping. Alright, here we go now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. There you go, sweetie. Well, obviously it's rough to have to force yourself, but hopefully you feel at least a little better. Wow. Wow. Hey, can I play some games? Mass Effect, Exile, Carnival, Gone Home. She has the OG Mass Effect ES game. I'm sorry, sweetie. Well, whenever we're done here, we'll do some Stranger Things, and maybe that'll buff your mood up a little bit. Why don't you fight back? Mouse, useless, meaningless. Deadbeat asshole, dickhead. Rude.
Dear Diary, I haven't spoken to Dad in years. We avoid each other as much as possible. He's always drinking, and I'm scared to talk to him. Mom is a mess. She's so weak. I hate them both. I hate it here. I'm a prisoner in my own room. I can't have my friends over. I stay at Bridget's house as much as I can. It's time for a change. I met a boy 2 months ago. His name is Carl, and I think I love him. I told him about everything yesterday. My dead brother, drunk father, and drugged up mother. I thought he'd run for the hills, but he says he wants to save me. He says we should run away, and I think I will. What is my future here? I can't stay. I feel bad leaving my mom, but if she ever grew a spine, she'd have taken me away from here years ago. I have to go.
Yeah, Maggie also had a really tough situation, it seems like, too. What in the piss is down here? That's not creepy at all. Supposed to be like a knockoff Freddy Krueger or something? You just stay there, my very, very sad friend. Just, no, stop that. I would console you, but I assume you're probably gonna bonesaw me. And not in the fun way. Not that there's a fun way to bonesaw people or anything, but seriously, are you... Okay, he does not seem to want anything to do with me, and that's fine, because the feeling is incredibly mutual! Bonesaw is ready. Tannis Asylum. Tannis Asylum. Maximum security operating theater, lunchroom, reception, morgue. I thought that said boner room. Spider-Man, the OG Spider-Man movies. Bonesaw is ready. I got you for 3 minutes of playtime. The door is like open, but I can't. Thanks, I hate it. Andrew, how are you? My dude, my dude. How you doing, dude? Welcome back. Oh, the door opens on a walkthrough, not on a pushy push. Oh, sorry, you're sleeping. Aww. Spider-Man kiss. How you doing, dude? How's your week been? Has things, are your feelings parenting better? Are your parents feeling better? Symptoms: alcoholism. Frontal lobe removed. Frontal lobotomy has been performed. Patient is yet to regain consciousness. However, the shape of the cranium same skews little improvement. Oh my god. I've been good, and so far so good. Okay. That's good to hear. Good luck getting worn upside down. Oh my god. Well, we've been carrying on multiple personalities. We've been carrying on your legacy with the oh my god. We've missed you. I've been trying as hard as I can to manifest the healing for you and your absolutely excellent ma and pa. I've been really getting into meditating lately, and it's been giving me a lot of zen and a lot of positivity lately, so I've just been trying to make healing and positive growth happen for all the people in this community and the family involved. Oh my god! Ah! Fuck! It's the T virus. So welcome back, dude. How was your day? Were you working today, or? Dr. Minder. Dr. Minder. What a perfect name for a doctor. A psychological doctor from... That's a big-ass briefcase. A psychological doctor from the asylum. Dr. Minder. It's like, what does he do? He works on the mind, Dr. Minder, and he likes butter cookies from Grout Prey. Grout Prey biscuit. And he has a giant golden statue of a kitty cat. That's how my mental health feels sometimes. Dearest Dr. Tanis, I've tried to get you face-to-face, however my movements around the facility are somewhat restricted. This is actually the reason for writing. I understand the need for heightened security, but I'm unable to complete my work. I'm sending the bodies down the chute to that obese gentleman you have down in the morgue, as per my instructions. But I am unable to file my paperwork with the front office, as it's always locked. You keep the only key in your office, making my access very limited. Thank you, Warren. I figured that was going to be a good clip. Thank you. I'd kindly ask that you supply a copy of the key for me. I eagerly await your response. Regards, Dr. Minder. Work has been good. Just got home. Hell yeah, my dude. Do you have tomorrow off? Are you chilling? I've actually really been fiending for Overwatch. I might not get into it tonight, but tomorrow, if we want to get some people together, we should definitely do some Overwatch to kick off the night. I've also really been getting into Blood Hunt. I don't know if you like that, or if you've ever played that, or if you have any intentions on playing that. It's another battle royale. It's highly addictive. It's been getting a lot of updates lately, and it's been really fun to get back into. I'm out tomorrow. I got some stuff I gotta do, but I'll keep you posted. Hell yeah, my dude. We'll be here. We'll probably be starting at the usual time. Missed ya, and I just want to hang out. If things are getting better, that is, I don't want shit to, like, interrupt everything. If you got shit going on, if you gotta watch family and shit, make sure they're all Gucci. But I missed you, and just wanted to hang out and play some shit. We haven't been able to for a while, but also I understand entirely. Still can't open this. Did I already take a photo of this? Did it just not do anything? Yeah, no. Alright. Where in the Herald H fuck am I supposed to go? Well, make sure either way that you have a very amazing day and relax some tomorrow. I know you're under a lot of shit right now, but... Just want you happy, and I miss you, so. I have not been able to go in here yet, I think. Gross. Who just leaves an open chute over a freaking operation situation station all across the nation? Okay. Now I need to figure out what I need to do because need to find an object of ancestral I thought I said something else entirely. You need to find something that belonged to your wife's family. Maybe some jewelry? Sarah's journal can sometimes help.
Look how clever our little girl is.
She did a thing.
Dear diary, I have.
Okay. The menu having its own audio is kind of interesting. Recovery. Is that what recovery looks like? I feel like these guys were like very, very like maybe they even had a hand in making Madison, to be honest. Maybe this is where the mechanic kind of got its inspiration. Is there anything in the butter cookies? No. Mr. Minder. Dr. Minder was a little bit of a fatty watty with the butter cookies. No shame. I don't think I've ever had specifically just butter cookies. You had me at gingerbread cookies and kept me with gingerbread cookies. As well as cinnamon and oatmeal cookies. As well as, obviously, chocolate chip cookies. As well as peanut butter cookies. As well as ginger snaps. Actually, you kind of just had me at cookies and kept me with cookies. Let's just skip the middleman and be like, what's up, dude? Yeah. Cookies, that shit is fire. Okay. I don't know if I've ever had like butter. I want cookies. Royal Dansk butter cookies are dope. Don't threaten me with a good time. You had me at both of those things. Dr. Minder, let me out. Coffee. You sneaky bastards! Ginger cookies. Oh yeah. You really like those ginger snaps, 3D. So can you... Like, I can already see that I can go down there. Can I do the thingy-ma-thingy? I can't actually go down there that I know of, but I'm trying to. I'm trying to do the thing. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Is there another vent I can hop, skip, and jump down? Smooching! Sunset! Or rise, or... I don't know. Certain doom! Sauron overlooking Mordor. Delusional. Patient believes he can commune with the dead. We will shatter his mind with his visual and auditory stimulation. Only once the mind is fully broken can we put it back together again. Saturation every day until the patient is repensive? Smooching. Sunset. PT. Hi. Excuse me, do you know what's going on? Multiple personalities. Tannis Asylum. Okay. Oh, Gary Arpout. Alcoholism. Wait. They're all Gary Arpout. So he has alcoholism. We already knew that. Multiple personality disorder. He's got delusions of grandeur. And just delusions. I didn't realize the name on it until now. Hello? I need you to wake up. Gary, wake up. I don't like this. Gary, wake up. Hey, hello. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Can you hear me? Wake up, Gary. I don't like this. Gary, wake up. God damn it, Gary. Well, he had multiple personality. Obviously, addiction issues. Maybe the butter cookies are the solution the entire time. That is not the solution. Alright. Maybe the briefcase was the solution the entire time. Maybe sitting in the chair of Dr. Minder was the solution the whole time. Sorry, guys. Maybe the mirror is the solution. It is a very dirty, nasty looking meter. Butter cookies are a solution, apparently. Hi! Hi! It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Conversation got boring. You said you're going to bed soon. So I snuck up to your bedroom. And I thought I'd just wait there till I heard you come up the stairs. And I pretended I was sleeping. And I was hoping you would creep in. Anybody else know that song? Gross! Push Rhine Pentagram. That is just the best possible thing to have ever put onto a hospital / surgery equipment. I don't like that. Are you fucking me up and down, left and right, side to side, reverse, 69, and doggy style? Because this is bullshit. It was hidden behind a whole fucking box! And I'm also very sus now, so. Ah, fuck! Oh, face plant. Why would you go face first, Gary? Gary, why would you go face first? Someone needs to talk to Gary about his extended warranty. Holy shit! You almost fell face first into broken bottles, Gary! Fuck! Wait, what? I was gonna say. Why? Oh! Oh! Gary, what have you gotten yourself into, Gary? Gary! Gary, no! Gary, no! Gary, no! Go, Gary! Gary! Gary, this is a bad idea! Oh my god! Oh god! Oh god! No! 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 No, 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 no! No! No, no, no! 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 9! 9, puppy! Oh, 9, puppy! Oh! 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 Ah, it's Dead by Daylight. Maybe I should repair it. Fuck! In all my years of Dead by Daylight, I know exactly what I need to do, right? Repair the generator. I'm gonna repair the generator. Oh, I know what to do. Hey, ugly! I'm venting. Anybody else see Vi venting? Yeah. Hey. Hey, fucker. I'm gonna flashlight blind him and run. This way, big boy. Thanks, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. I'd love to get into the vent now. Oh. What are these sounds that you are accumulating through your life, my dude? Oh, my friend. No, stay in there. Stop it. No, stop it. I said stop it. No. No. You've been bad. You've been chopping people and pooping. I need to find an ancestral item. Stop it. Ancestral item. Where art thine? I bet they're not even in this, to be honest. Stop it! You're not getting through metal. You might get through metal. Why are you lighting candles? How bored are you that you have to be naked while you do it, my dude? Also, why are there broken bottles high? I mean, I guess. Oh, do you not? Do you not light candles when you're chopping bodies? Oh my god. Oh my god. Power on! I don't know what this is gonna do, but you know what? Jump scare. Jump scare. I know. I know. Believe me, I know. Believe me, I... Oh, fuck. Get me in the elevator, get me in the elevator, get me in the elevator. Go, 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 go. I don't want it, 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 not. Okay. Oh. 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 Ah. Oh, there's more than one. Oh, there's more than one. Why? Bye. And we're home again. I have an insane asylum with a couple of killers in my home, in the elevator. Great. I seem to...
All that training paid off, it seems, as she came first in the annual trial.
And you know who you are. Or do you? Some believe this is their life flashing before their eyes. There's really a moment of clarity, a clear meaning, and understanding that every action you take will bring you closer to your judgment. Do you understand the extent of your actions? The tormentor can become the tormented. The giver of gifts can become the receiver. I only got 6 months. You're lucky. This reality isn't real. It's only a reflection of you.
We'll be back after these messages.
Okay. It's a doorknob. It's a doorknob. Hi. Okay.
Mom, I'm so sorry for everything that's happened to you. I can't do this anymore. Do you know how many times I hid under my bed listening to Dad hurting you? Falling asleep under the bed to the sound of you crying? I hate you for not taking me away from here years ago. I'm running away with my boyfriend and I won't be coming back. I'd be safer living on the streets than I am here, and that's no way for me to live. I'm old enough now to understand that none of this is normal. Maybe we'll see each other again someday, but I never want to see him again. Get help, Mom. I do love you. Love always, Maggie.
Maggie took the right road. It stinks how she had to go about it. Big fat RIP to Mama Bear, but she should have ran long ago. The first time is more than enough to go. Bye. Deuces, you Satan-worshipping, thing butchering in the cabin in the woods-inning dickhead. And eventually, you know, killing asshole. Maggie Apex Legends. Not the same, dude. Keep up, zombie. I'm just kidding. Poor Sarah. R.I.P. Holy stuff loaded out, Batman. Okay. We are apparently in the sky here. That's normal, right? Oh, fuck me! Who makes the food here? Tannis Asylum, West Wing dorms, shock therapy. You are here. I'm probably gonna die shortly. That's the radio sound when we're dying! We're dying! We're dying! So fun. It's Spirit. She's got Insta down in Mori. She has no head. If you're gonna kill me, I'd appreciate that you do it with a little less intensity. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna hide. I know. I would have caught him. If I was playing killer, I would have caught him. Oh, no thank you. Oh, no thank you. Continued no thank yous. Continued no thank yous. It's right behind me. Can I hide? Thank you. It's gone. I thought it was like right there. This is probably the last thing that you want to have at an insane asylum. Oh, especially that. A lot of these are like horrifically disturbing. It could definitely not make the experience any better as far as dealing with your mental health. Whispers! You won't believe your ears. No shit, Sherlock. If you're hearing voices, you should probably seek professional help. Oh, wait! Gibberish told Odie. Can I hide under this bed? Is this a thing? I'm probably gonna die. Sounds like they're like right here. My favorite childhood game. Gibberish told Odie. Sidelight be brewed. Ghostier Bob died. The fuck, Willis? Whatever it is, it's walking really fast. My friend told me the key is through the wall. I questioned this logic until I gained his memories. I'll hydrate, but it's probably gonna get me killed. Either way, I gotta get up the hall to the right. Thank you for that hydrate. Make sure you guys are hydrating as well. Water is good for you and stuff. If you haven't drank enough water today, you should be ashamed of yourself. I'm just kidding. Just get on it. And all is forgiven. Definitely sounds like it's getting closer. This is a hiding place, okay? Let's go, 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 let's go. I don't want to do this right now. I'll come back to it later. Fuck, I might be dead. I might be dead. I might be dead. I might be dead. It saw me and ran right at me, whatever it is. think it ran across the hall or ran into this room across the hall from me. It's getting closer. I don't know when we picked up a radio and suddenly we're in Silent Hill, but here it comes. I am seriously confused when we picked up the radio. Shit! You're kidding me. Have I mentioned what a dick you are? Yeah, you. Go away. Go away. This is Bob's advice to Will Byers. Go away! Spoiler alert. Give hugs? Yeah, I'll offer a hug. Should I go out there and offer her a hug in this trying time in the year of our Lord? Maybe she's having a rough time. Maybe she just needs a hug. Hutch. It wants a butter cookie. Well, I don't have any. They wouldn't let me open the can. All right, butter cookie wanter. Who doesn't want a butter cookie? I don't want a butter cookie right now. I'm full. I had a yummy dinner. I'm full of tasty times. Hi, creepy lady. Please continue moving on and don't open the door. Don't open the door. Do not. I told her not to open the door. Dick. All right. So we got a bus right past this motherfucker. Where in the Harold H. fuck is this phone? What do you want?
Throw the switch. Bright light. She can't stand it.
Thanks for the hint, you dick. Oh, wait, I can take photos, but apparently it doesn't make her happy. Let's try this out. I've never done this before, so let's try this out real quick. Hi. I need to remember to do that. I can't take photos. The first time. It's all good. She can curb stomp me, so it's kind of a fair trade whenever you think about it. I can make her poof one time, but she can stomp me out. Okay, so I need to get into the room and do the thing. Can I actually open the room, please? Can I actually open the room, please? Can I actually open the room, please? Hi! I threw the switch! I threw the switch! She killed me right through the wall. I threw both of the switches, like... Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. There's no question that this girl's a 10. Okay, let's try this for the 5th time. 4th? 5th time? I need to remember that you can just walk right into the door. Now, are you here? Where are you? I did it! Is this heaven? I just was hit with a blinding white light. We did it! Jeffrey Bezos! I'd like an item of ancestral value, not to be confused with ancestral value, because there's no value to incest. Don't do that. Everybody says it, nobody wants to do it, besides maybe the creepy people in the Midwest. Wait, what?
12th of April, 1996. I hadn't spoken to him in what seemed
Sounds good,
like an
Shish.
eternity. So shocked when he asked me to come back to the cabin. I assumed he wanted to fix a marriage.
I assumed.
Maybe try to move past everything and start over. Last time we were at the cabin, it was so romantic until the freak show started.
And the microdose kicked
And I
in.
vowed never to go back, but if it'll help our marriage, I'll try anything to end this nightmare. Once we got there, he just started babbling about this being the place of conception and rummaging through that fucked up basement. I don't know if I should be indulging him or getting help. I want him to get help, but I'm scared of how he'll react.
Well, here's the thing. If you knew about that fucked up basement, just run. Subordinates! Something's coming, something's coming, something's coming, something's coming. I'm trying to read! Subordinates, it came to my understanding that many of you are complaining about access to the front office. There will continue to be only one key, and that key will continue to stay with me. As you may or may not be aware, the house safe is located in the front office, and I refuse to simply allow anyone access. If you need to lodge your paperwork, send it all down to the morgue, and Mr. Crave will file it on your behalf. Regards, Dr. Tanis. This guy is a real G of the psychopathy school of awesomeness. Oh, cool, cool. Triangle thing. To the Welcome back, Shish. Can I see the thing again? Can I pick it up again? No. Cup and weird Arm City Crossy thing. So cup. Oh! Also, why did the music get freaky weird? Yeah, we're good. What's in here? This is a bad idea. Let's go lower into the nut house. Oh, it's Pinhead.
I don't ever want to come back. Last night, for all kinds Lots of strange noises. I could hear whispering. It'd be a cold day in hell before I'll set free.
It's enough of that.
Una sacrificium ut communicari apud mortem.
Hang on. Let me catch the first half of that message, Warren. Hold on. My chat window is so small, sadly. I need to invert this. Gotta go to bed. I'll catch the rest in the VOD. Sounds good, Warren. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Sleep well, my dude.
Una sacrium ut communicari.
Little Michael. I'm still not used to the name, but he's starting to grow on me. Perfect. And he looks just like you. He's got your eyes.
That's enough of that. Niskon!
What kind of god would kill an innocent baby?
And that's enough of that. Oh! Oh! Ew. Ew, it's moving! Ah. Oh, that's great. Oh, it's holding a baby. Yeah, that's enough of that. Pills and alcohol.
All you do is drink.
And all you do is
Monster.
consume pills.
Don't live like this anymore. I saw a twisted husk smiling back at me. I feel like his madness is rubbing off on me.
And that's enough of that. Oh. Hi. Yeah.
What's with the mask?
Have you seen part 1 yet, Zombie? Did you watch part 1 on the YouTube yet? On the tube of the U variety? This is a weird art exhibit. I've never seen this kind of art before. Oh, Trapper! It's Trapper! Okay, yeah. You gotta watch part 1. This will be up later on, don't worry. So there'll be a part 2 of it pretty soon. Yeah. No. 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 And we're back in the basement. Can I have something of ancestral value? Snake. Easter Island head. Bird. Birdie birdie. Box. Thing. I gotta repair this generator so we can get out. Maybe I should try looping the killer first. We'll probably finish up this hour and call it a night, guys, just so you guys know. So probably about 20, 30 more minutes. It's the weekend. Or Jesus. Or both. Ancestral value? Ancestral item? Ooh, a thing.
June 6, 1996. Gary's gone totally insane. Since Michael. And he terrifies me. He terrifies Maggie too. I should have left with Maggie years ago.
Yes, you should have.
I love him. And I can't just leave him like this.
Yes, you could.
Maggie ran away. And she hates me for not standing up to him. She's right.
Yep.
And I don't know where she is. But now I'm all alone.
Yeah, sadly.
And I wish my little girl would come home.
Not a chance in hell.
I wish my Gary would come home.
Nope.
Instead, I'm stuck here with that drunk monster.
You chose to be stuck here.
I'm all so happy. How did we get here?
Lack of decision.
It's been 10 years now. And I'm so dumb I can barely get out of bed. And I'm trying my hardest to stop taking the pills, but it's all I have now. And I wish I could change things. For Maggie's sake. Maybe she's better off without us.
No offense, but yeah. Probably. You should have chose to leave, but I also understand that it's not always easy. So I can empathize, but at the same time, you got to make the best decision for yourself. And just fucking do it. Oh. 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 That's horrific. Oh. I love that they're distorting the photos as time goes on. It's actually kind of great. It's showing the deterioration of the mental health. Psychological / paranormal horror is the best. Fight me about it. Just kidding, don't. Oh, fuck! Okay. I guess we're here now. I didn't expect it to be this long either, but you know what? That's what she said. Oh, yeah, upside down crisis. Now it's gotten a little out of hand. Staff only. I should definitely not be here. I'm not staff. Oh, I just realized what that is. It's a face. I was like, what am I looking at exactly here? Front office, staff only. I'm not staff. I shouldn't be here. Ooh, a thing. All right. I'll welcome myself in. 10 left, 50 right, 5 left. Can someone remember this for later, please? Can I actually get to click the thingy? I can't, I guess. 10 left, 50 right, 5 left. 10, 50, 5. 10, 50, 5. 10, 50, 5. Oh! Wait, how the... Oh! It doesn't say A, though. It doesn't say A anywhere for you to turn it. This is taking at least 5 years. I really hope that my fears are gonna be not acquiesced, because this game has got a lot of good spooks. I am... You fucking shit fuck. Wait. Do they mean turn it to the left 10 times and then 50 to the right? Oh, you... I did a dumb. I had a dumb moment. Adage. Is that actually her? You stop it. You stop it right now. I know. Oh my God! Got the ancestral value item thing. Thank you, Hutch. Sorry I went the wrong way. I wonder if there's an achievement for not dying.
Some believe this is their life flashing before their eyes. Every action you take will bring you closer to your judgment.
Gary's gone totally insane. Maggie ran away, and she hates me for not standing up to him. She's right. Now I'm all alone, and I wish my little girl would come home. I love him. And I can't just leave him like this.
My voice is changing, and I still can't leave him like this. How many times can I wake up from being dead? Burn the items. But I want to read about computers. All right, honey, I'm going to go into the basement and burn all the items. Please don't kill me again. You can just go into the Maggie's old room and play the ES. The entertainment system. Oh, the carpet and everything has changed. Wow, we have upgraded slightly. Honey, the bathroom's back. All right, let's go burn the items. Maybe that'll surely end the game or further the plot. One of the two. Hi, creepy old lady. Adage or Adage or however you spell your name. Basement access is what we need. Basement access. I don't have a key for this. Mirror? Mirror on the wall? Who is the one who wants to burn it all? Me. I'm that guy. I do the Bernie burn. I remember where the key is. We're gonna find our way over there. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna have a great time doing it. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? You know what I do. If it actually works. It's not the key. Hi, Jesus. There's a fire sound effect, but there's no fire. I would ask where the fire is, but...
June 6, 1999. I'm in hell, and he's on his way there. I'm so weak, I can't even look at my own face in the mirror. The last time I did, I saw a twisted husk smiling back at me. I feel like his madness is rubbing off on me. So afraid of him that I slept under the bed last night. This needs to end, one way or another. I'm going to get us both some help tomorrow. I need to sort my life out and find Maggie. I haven't seen her in 3 years. I just hope it's not too late. Should have done this 13 years ago when it mattered most.
Oh, yeah.
I've done so much wrong. I lost my faith when Michael died, but it's time to repent for all my sins. At least in the end, I can be with my baby boy again.
In all caps. Yeah, it might be a little late, sweetie. That's what kind of sucks, though. You had your opportunity to get out of hay and be like, babe, you're a piece of shit. Bye. I'm hearing very ominous audio at the moment. She's here. She's here. She's here. She's
Search
here.
has begun over the crash site, but no survivors have been.
So here he stands, at the gate. Does he understand the extent of his crimes against his eternal soul? He can't set things right. It's over. We can ensure eternity is free.
About to die, I think.
I'm letting it out here myself. Well, it's time to end it. Move on to the best part.
That concludes our broadcast today.
Oh! Well, shit. Chef Meister! What's in the kitchen today? Same things? Check and see if there's anything new. I apologize. Alright. Well, that's great. That one was cheesy. Because you grate cheese. Okay. That one was grating. Oh. Oh. Oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. He's gone. Still at him. Faded, muted, and jumbled. Thanks, I hate it. Close it back, please. Time for a bathroom break. This surely won't kill me. Ooh. Toiletries. I went to the bathroom and I've totally changed. Exercise her from yourself. I'm a lady. No, I'm not. I'm a dude. Later. No. No. Guys. Guess what happened? It did this the first time in part 1, right at the climax, for real, dude. That was the equivalent of blue balls, but this time we can close it out. So let's get right back to it. I apologize, guys. I am so sorry. Hopefully it remembers where we were. Let's get back to it. Thank God I had my task manager opened up on this side this time in preparation for this kind of bullshit! Once again, heads up for, epileptic issues, ladies and gents. If you got the issue, don't give me your tissues. You've been warned. Don't give me your blowfishu. Get it? Because right at the climax, I know. My favorite part. Oh my god. Thank God it autosaves. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to give you the worst blue balls in the world, but...
Some believe this is their life flashing
I know.
Every action you take will bring you closer to your judgment.
Gary's gone totally insane. Maggie ran away, and she hates me for not standing up to him. But now I'm all alone, and I wish my little girl would come home. And I love him. And I can't just leave him like this.
Dick, you could have. You could have left and saved us all this horrific Satan-ass shit. But you know what? I love him. Dies. What a way to end a game. What a way to do it all. Moonwalking motherfucker. I'm gonna moonwalk the entire way there. Just to break the world. Just kidding. Simona!
June 6th.
We read it already. Sorry, I want to get to the thing before the game breaks and we all lose our immersion. Simona!
A search grid has begun over the crash site, but no survivors have been...
So here he stands, at the gate. Does he understand the extent of his crimes against his eternal soul? He can set things right. It's over. He can ensure eternity is fitting for those he affected. I'm letting it out of here myself. Well, it's time to end it. Move on to the best part.
That concludes our broadcast.
Wow, I don't think I noticed this the last time. Stone Age tiles and masonry. Whispers. What? Oh, this is why. This is why the game keeps freaking out. It's because there's so much popping in and out of the game world right now. Like, you look away for 1 second and like a billion things pop in. Another bad barbecue. Maybe I'll stop hosting barbecues from now forward. This is when I turned into her, right? Let's get the lighter and do the thing. Where's the lighter? I'm trying to end it. Oh, shit biscuit. Oh. Oh. Stop. You're ruining the horror with your nursery rhyme. You are cute. It's Teddy. You are a silly willy. Why would I want to look at the rim? Which sounds hilarious to say out loud. Good soup. Yep, everybody get your ladles. Everyone get your bowls ready. And then your soup bowl's ready, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Wow, I didn't know we had a laundry room. This is actually the first time we've been in here, I'm pretty sure. Can I leave? Is there an option that I just leave? Hi! Why am I wearing a dress now? Well, you say that. New dress, who this? They haven't yet. I've been waiting for the lighter to load in. Got it. Lighter was here. I forgot it's procedurally generated. A lot of things in this game are procedurally generated. Oh my god. No! I'm possessed, so I just randomly kill myself here and there, I guess. Watch out for picture tentacles, I guess. Yeah, for realsies. Or pucture tentacles, however you want to look at it. I'm trying, okay? Enough of that. Hi, Cub 2. I'm not me. Who are you? I'm lost. I'm a little lost too. Is it the exact same items over again? I just can't die. I have to go right back to the scene of the crime. Okay. So I can't get this part right. So now I need to not be killed on my way back to the scene of the crime. I know that this game is procedurally generated, so there might be some ways that I get killed along the way. All right, we're here. Spread the ashes. I feel like the guy should have sought out therapy first, so that the woman would have never had to seek out therapy. Just saying. Finally, a hug. You dick. It was the guy's problem before it was ever the woman's problem. Let's be honest and fair here. Leave this place. That's what she should have done in the first place. The game is playing in reverse. Wow. Why is it dark here but bright over there? Oh, the light's on. R.I.P. Michael. The TV just got bigger and bigger. Wait, let's watch Massimo one more time, guys.
Welcome back to Cooking with Massimo. It feels like an eternity, but here we are. We're almost there, but this will be the last episode you see of my show. 25, 15, 21, 4, 9, 4, 20, 8, 9, 19. That's the simple part. What follows? Oh, what delights I have to show you. Slice into nice thin strips. This is a real treat. Sorry to be the one to tell you this, kid, but karma is a bitch. And what follows is your torment. And now for the side dish. This really represents something you had and threw away.
Massimo, that was more than a microdose.
Here we are, a meal fit only for you. That's it from me to you, coming live and uncut from hell. This is Massimo signing off. I'll see you real soon.
Hutch. Man, Sweeps Week is a bitch, dude. How did I know there was going to be something there as far as that was concerned? I think so. Everything is back to the way it was before. That's not the exit. Where's the garage door opener? It's right by the door, right? Is this it? That is not the garage door opener. Let's try to go out to the right then. Yes, indeed. It's not open though. Well, the nightmare's not over, guys.
Last night, all kinds of strange noises. I ran to his room and I found his bed pillar. Is rubbing off on me.
Jesus Christ. Clean up an aisle basement. Your sacrifice was legendary. I'm assuming this is the credits now. Massimo. This is where Massimo did the filming and the cooking.
You finally arrived. I overestimated your comprehension skills. No matter, you finally get it. If you take your place, someone will be with you and we can begin.
Oh! Hi guys! Hi! Well, guys. I wouldn't give it... Oh, wait, where's Massimo? Massimo is Max D'Argenio on D'Argenio. I wouldn't give it like a 10 out of 10, but I'd give it a solid like 7, 7.5, 8. An 8 if I'm being generous. But that was Infliction Extended Cut. Part 2 of 2. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for being part of the Buy or Die Show. Thank you, Shish. Good job. Thank you for that game, Shish. Everybody say thank you for the game, Shish. If you are new, make sure to shoot a follow. We're on Twitch and all socials at VIMPLSMN. We're on YouTube at VOD TV. We are normally here Monday through Thursday, starting at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time for about 7 to 12 hours every single night. It was a grand old time. Thank you so much for enjoying Infliction Extended Cut with us. If you would like to join us on Twitch, we are normally here Monday through Thursday, starting at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thanks for Massimo. Thank you for Massimo. He made the tasty meatball and the mushrooms and of course the garlic. We'll catch you guys next time. This has been Totally Random Tuesday. Be safe and have an absolutely excellent Wednesday until I see you guys. We'll be doing a little bit of a whatever Wednesday. We'll be doing a little bit of a wicked Wednesday. Who knows? We'll figure it out. We'll start with whatever, and I will see if there's anything happening right now. There's something happening. Oh. I seem to have wandered into a little bit of a shit show. A stinky, pinky shit show. Is this a prequel for Infliction Extended Cut 2? I seem to have recovered from face hit in the hammery. Wait, hammer hitting me in the facery. Is this supposed to be like a shot-for-shot remake of Doom? And the real game begins now. Chain rattling and blood and gore and viscera. Plot twist. Massimo is the endgame boss. I thought it was all over. I don't know. Maybe this is the after... Yeah, this might be the post-credits scene in all of Marvel games. Who knows? My stream legitimately flatlined there for a second. I thought that the stream was legitimately ended, like, by God's own will. It, like, literally flatlined my entire bit rate, so I was just, like, completely confused. I can still take photos. They let me walk around in an asylum with my Inspirante. Oh. 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 It's the Hellraiser movies! Not really, but... I got a Pinhead-esque ending! It's Pinhead! Hi, Pinhead! Please don't hit me with that, baby. I don't want kids. Please, I don't want kids! Stop it! No, this is hell on earth! Oh! Oh! Damn, I got fucked up. Yeah, it's not even over yet. That's the thing. I think we're getting tortured by each one each time. This is why it doesn't pay to do the wrong side of devil worshipping, where you summon things and you end up accidentally killing everybody because you summoned a bad spirit that, hey, it wanted your life. It wanted to cause things upon you that were probably related to, I don't know, lots of bodily harm. Anyways. Rods of Power, Hitch. I don't know. I think we're just like, since we got killed by the demon, like we're just non-stop being like tortured. That might be it, though. This is why you don't summon shit. Because you get thrown into metal pillars and it causes a bad splatting sound. And backwards audio that is muffled and creepy. Was that it? Congratulations on surviving Infliction! You have unlocked Chapter Select, bonus content, and New Game Plus. All of these are now available from the title screen. I wonder what all these things include and wonder what all happens there. But guys, yeah. That's it for the Buy or Die show tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here. This has been Totally Random Tuesday. We will catch you guys soon. Be safe. Have an absolutely excellent Wednesday until I see you guys. We'll do a little bit of whatever. We'll do a little bit of Wicked. It'll be a blasty blast. But thank you guys so much for being here. Shoot a follow if you are new. We will catch you guys next time. Deuces and or juices, my beautiful, absolutely excellent friends. I'm going to call it a night from here. Be safe. We will talk to you all soon. Bye!